Hi guys, Maikeru here. This is my totally unique bossing series. This is the total profit from week 1 and how much I actually made. I hope you guys did enjoy the week 1 of the bossing series, and I'll make sure to do a week 2 in a month or so time. I'll try and do a week every single month for you guys to enjoy. Massing with you guys and just enjoying myself doing some duos and having a laugh was probably the best fun I've had in this game for a long time, so thank you all for that. Anyway, let's get into the video. I wanted to start this video off with doing the biggest price check I could find. I got all of the most expensive items and put them all into one big price check. But there are some items, like all the God Wars Dungeon 1 items, that really add up, especially like the Wines of Zamorak and stuff like that. 13 mil in just Wines of Zamorak, 10 mil in Armadillo chain skirts, all of that is pure profit for me. But the next stuff and the crests and the God Wars Dungeon 2 items will all be split 50-50. So looking at this, it says 465 mil, but the actual amount I probably made from this, after I done my calculations, was around 280 to 300 mil personal profit. That's still quite a lot of money made just for myself with this, including splits. It just goes to show how good Next and God Wars Dungeon 2 actually is for GP. Now it's time to move on and go sell it all. I'm not going to sit here and bore you and show everything I made from every single item I sell on the GE. What I'm going to do is I'm going to sell all of the items and then do a price check every time I sell a new inventory to show you how much the price check says, and then at the end I'll do an overall how much I actually made. This way the video stays nice and good for you guys, so you get to see exactly what I've made and what I've been selling either way. So after selling the first inventory, I had another price check that was 49 mil. In this price check, there wasn't much that had to be split at all, really. There was one more next item and some uncut dragon stones and maybe one or two things from God Wars Dungeon 2. So in this price check, I probably made around 40 to 43 mil personal profit after splits on those couple of items. So even more money coming my way from this. It's kind of funny, the Saradomin Brews 4 dose weren't selling, the ones that I got from Next, so I went and decanted them into 3 doses and they sold for way more than what I was trying to get for the 4 doses. So I'm glad I decanted them into 3 doses and I made over 15 mil in Saradomin Brews, so my split from just brews alone is 7.5 mil for this week. Thank you Next for all of those brews and restores. For the next price check, we had 19.2 mil. This was nearly 100% profit except for some raw sharks and some Serenic essences. Other than that, it's just God Wars Dungeon 1 items and things that will just add up over time. Once I sold those, I did another price check for 41.1 mil. I wasn't actually going to sell my Malevolent Energies as I wanted to kind of keep them for the bobbleheads, but as I was really close to my goal, I thought I would sell them and I had nearly 24 mil in those energies. And then alongside some miscellaneous drops that I got from QBD and Telos when I did some of those. I also managed to find my Dragon Rider Lance that I got from Vindicta when sorting out my bank. That sold for 26 mil, so that's another 13 mil my way because it was split 50-50. When it comes to my cash stack now, it's at 753 mil, but that includes the money I started with that I gave to people from splits, so obviously this isn't pure profit. The amount of money I made was around 425 to 450 mil in profit overall with splits deducted and stuff like that. This is what took my cash stack to 753 mil, which is more than enough for the codex that I want to buy. I really want to get the range codex so it helps me when I'm doing my bossing, especially Next. Next is probably the boss that I'm enjoying the most right now, so getting the range codex and the Seren Godbow is going to be so beneficial there. I went on to the GE, I searched up the codex and I tried to buy it for 700 mil. It instantly bought for 694.4 mil. I'm really happy paying that because they do sell between 690 to 700 mil constantly. Now it was just time to unlock Desolation, which is the range prayer, and now I have the tier 99 range prayer and the tier 92 weapon, so my range setup is going very well. I probably will upgrade to Serenic sometime over my Pernix, but for now Pernix will do. Look at that lovely animation, yeah boy. Ending this video off, just breaking down the total profit a little bit for you guys. So it was 425 to 450 mil after splits etc, like I said before. I averaged around 10 hours of actual bossing every single day in the week. This 10 hours included masses and non-profit stuff like the Mega Duck and and things like that. So I did spend a hell of a lot of time on the game to get footage for you to all enjoy. This means I spent around 70 hours in the week, which would average 6 to 6.4 million GP an hour. Even though I did masses and the Mega Duck and things like that, I actually averaged 6 mil GP an hour. This means that I could actually average more than this if I didn't do any non-profit stuff, but then what's the fun in that, eh? I'm happy with 6 mil GP an hour even when having fun and doing things that may not give loads of money. I do really feel like the God Wars Dungeon 2 hours that were really profitable and the really profitable next hours carried this GP an hour hard. But either way, that is the breakdown, and I hope you enjoyed the week and enjoyed this video. Give it a like if you did enjoy it. Subscribe if you're new for loads of future content. I'll be doing week 2 in a month or so's time, and until next time, see ya.